Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to go over some technical analysis on Zion Oil and Gas, ticker symbol ZNOG. Also going to look at a quick article from Shiba Inu that was released last night, about 8 hours ago. And we'll kind of go from there. Also going to show you something on Amazon as well in the charts that I'm seeing, and kind of explain why I'm planning on buying some more either today or next week and looking into a longer term option. Worst case, it'll make for a really good swing play, but we'll start off with Zion Oil and Gas. Okay, Zion Oil and Gas, ticker symbol ZNOG. Been in this one for a while, been keeping up with it, been going over whatever type of articles or news that they release whenever they do, and going over technical analysis. So if this is one on your watch list and one that you're in and you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure and do so, because I keep you up to date on what's going on with them. So currently we're at 0.0870 on the chart. Our first level of resistance is about 12.5 cents. Okay, and I'm going to explain to you why potentially we could definitely go lower from here, maybe even starting today. Okay, and the first thing is the lack of, obviously, transparency and news about the extension and the license. And typically on Fridays, if there's nothing that comes out and people have been waiting for news and nothing comes out, it's still silent, and typically we see a drop in price. That's for one. For number two is on the charts right here on the RSI, we're actually overbought or overvalued, which typically signals that we are about to enter into a pullback. So we could go, in my opinion, as high as 10 cents, maybe even today. We could pop our head to 10, and then boom, there's the rug pull, and we come down and we start falling back down to retest, in my opinion, that 4.5 cent level. Because here's the other thing, our Fibonacci retracement level is getting ready to update over the next week or two, and this 42 cent high on the 180-day 4-hour is going to be basically no more. It's now going to be about 30 cents. Okay, and then typically when that happens, what's going on here is the time frame is moving along. The price action typically will start kind of coming back down and actually showing that we have more room for downside, which I think that we do, unless they come out and say something about the extension. If they do say something about this extension and their license, that's going to be a bullish sign for this particular company and this stock, and could start making it move further up in the right direction. However, I don't know exactly how high or how much momentum it can have from this point, just with that type of announcement. Okay, and so anyway, currently 12.5 cents is your first level of resistance, and then about 18 and 24, 28, 33, and then of course 42 is your overall tip top. So my plan with this again is 4.5 cents. If it hits there and I feel like it's going to go lower than that, then I'll probably wait it out there, and like I've been saying, look to accumulate lower than 4.5 cents. If it goes to 4.5 cents, will I accumulate more there? Probably not. I'll probably let it do its thing, and then we hopefully get some good news about the extension, and it starts making its way back up, at least temporarily. That would be cool. But if we do break below that 4.5, then I'm eyeing about 2.5, anywhere from 1 to 2.5 cents. If it gets that low, then I'll look to maybe come and scoop some in, because you can get a considerable amount of shares for that amount, and average down, especially those of you who have been in it, who bought a little higher. That would be a good opportunity to come average down, and then once they release news on, hey, we have a set plan of what we're doing, and then maybe it pops up and gets to a certain amount to where you can become profitable, or even just get out with limited losses or a break-even point. So overall, though, guys, I'm hoping that they can get their stuff together for sure, and make light of what they've been doing out there, and make it make sense for everybody, because I don't want anybody to fail. And I know they've spent much time out there and a lot of money out there, and driven people crazy at this point about what's going on. But I would love to see some type of positivity come from this and have one last big run and move to the upside for everybody. So that's Zion Oil and Gas. We're going to look at, before we get to SHIB, let's go ahead and go to Amazon, because I am on TD Ameritrade here, and I've been talking about Amazon for the past year, about how I'm accumulating. And I talked about this on Sunday when I made a video of we were going to come back down, and seems like it's working out perfectly where we're going to retest. It looks like about the $95 mark here, which is what I was eyeing at. We're currently at about 97, okay? And we get to about that 95 mark. If we bounce off of this, which we should, because technically we've been bleeding out for about a week, and we're pretty much in undervalued or oversold territory, and we can go really, guys, as low as about $93.50. As long as we bounce off of that, that's a positive sign of price strength. If we break below that, then we're going to go down to about 80 bucks again, which I would come back in and buy more there anyway. So I'm looking to probably buy some here today. Probably maybe, just a couple of shares. I'm just nibbling here at Amazon currently at the moment and accumulating my position, and just kind of waiting to strike on a larger position when one of my other plays hit, and I can roll some things over into that. But looking to accumulate a couple of shares here, and even if you buy it here for a swing, and you can swing it up to $100, $103, make a few percentage points off of that. Then I'm also looking at doing a longer term option on Amazon as well to about 150 bucks, and I'm going to do a longer expiration date on that, just because you don't know if the market goes, acts the fool and it kind of tanks again, and then it may take a little bit longer to come back up. Or if we recover, we start moving good, we make our money back quicker that way. But I'm looking to do an option on Amazon longer term, as well as accumulating shares of the company, because if you think about it, if you need anything online, where's the first place that you go to? Amazon. Okay, and that's not going to change, guys. You got everything you can imagine on there. Even I know that things are tight for a lot of people right now, but that's going to pass, and then whenever that does, it's going to come back a lot stronger. So all these companies that are splitting and have done splits, and their companies are so cheap right now, and the tech plays are getting the crap kicked out of them, or have got the crap kicked out of them. This is a great opportunity, in my opinion. Not financial advice, not telling you what to do, but I'm just telling you I'm taking advantage of it. So keep an eye on it. So anyway, Amazon is one that looking to accumulate today, looking for a swing play. There it is there. And then again, longer term option, looking to enter into that very soon as well. All right, guys, and last but not least, Shiba Inu, SHIB. And I'm not extremely upset, but kind of kicking myself this morning, because I did buy more yesterday, kind of later yesterday during the day, and I'm like, dang, if I would have waited just a few more hours, I could have gotten another million and a half out of this, because the price drop. But down to 4 zeros, 1225, and as you see here, just basically fell off of a cliff. We were at 1.3 and some change, and then we fell down, and now it looks like we're kind of consolidating around the 1.25 level. And this here, guys, the biggest thing, you can just kind of keep an eye on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's doing well, then this thing should probably be moving as well. But overall, as you see here, we had a big run up and a big pullback. So unless we recover here and keep coming up, and we retest at 4.014.5 or 1.5 level, in my opinion, you can probably come all the way down to easily the 4.01 level again, and before we bottom out, and then kind of hopefully try to make our way back up. But at this time, I'm using it to accumulate. I accumulated more yesterday, and I'm going to continue to do that every couple of weeks. I'd already hit my goal of what I wanted, and then when I realized, man, it's still extremely low, then I just made a new goal. And now I'm going to accumulate more until I get a certain amount, and then kind of evaluate it from there. So to me, the price rise, I think a lot has to do with the overall crypto market in general, but people were really eyeing Shibarium, saying like, oh, it's coming out on February 14th, so maybe that was pushing the price up. I was thinking maybe we could maybe see some type of run as we get closer to Valentine's Day, yet to be seen. But if we do, just keep in mind, if that does happen, if we have a big run based off of anticipation, and then nothing comes out, you can expect it to fall right back down, in my opinion. But in the news for SHIB, ADA, DOT, and others added as payment methods at Dubai University via new integration. So now it's being added as another payment method in another place. So just kind of keeps continuing to be added at different places, and in my opinion is a good sign, because if they're adding that, and as well as ADA Cardano, that's another one that I've been accumulating as well. So anyway, this is coinmarketcap.com. For those of you who don't know what this website is, this is where I keep up with articles and check the price out on Shiba Inu. So that's all I got for you in this video, guys. Let me know your comments below. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.